Hello, hello everyone! How's it going? We're doing a rather simple kind of stream tonight. Tonight? It's morning. Oh, I'm so used to streaming at night. Very simple stream this morning. Also, I guess taking a very simple stream tonight as well when we get there. But for this morning, I just wanted to very simply shiny hunt my favorite Pokemon. Partially to lead into another shiny hunt I wanted to do, but yeah. And yes, I am once again awake early in the morning. I actually woke up about that's about 5 hours ago at this point. I think it's a smidge too loud. There we go. That's better. But yeah, we're just gonna very simply shiny hunt my favorite Pokemon, and we will actually be knocking out our target Pokemon before we find the shiny to increase our odds of finding the shiny, because of the way that shiny hunting works in Sword and Shield. It's a grind. I also think that shiny hunting in Sword and Shield is probably the most boring game to shiny hunt in. Because, well, okay, there is one method that is very engaging, that's Dynamax Adventures. But the other methods of shiny hunting in Sword and Shield are rather boring. Because you're either doing encounter hunts, or you're doing Masuda method, which is not all that exciting. Well, I could Masuda method for our target. I actually have, normally it's a 1 in 512, but I would have a 1 in 1024 chance of getting the Pokemon I'm looking for. Why am I missing a sneeze? Weird. So. Let's see, what have I been up to? Well, I watched Freerun yesterday. I finished Freerun yesterday. I forgot that's actually 26 episodes long. I forgot about that. You know what? I actually will join my voice chat. Yeah, Freerun's really good. And I cannot wait for season 2. I decided to take yesterday off from doing much of anything really. One, I woke up a little bit later, so I just kind of didn't have the motivation. And two, the video I wanted to make yesterday, I can't currently make. Yo, what's up, Darkrai? How's it going? Because I gotta figure out how I want to go about doing stuff in Pokemon Violet, because I still have the shiny Rayquaza raid in Pokemon Violet. I'm doing pretty well. I've been pretty productive this morning. I woke up early. I made breakfast for myself. I got brunch later on. I just got done with brunch. Vacuumed my room, spiffied up my room a little bit. Making slow progress with my room. We're just vibing for like another 5-ish minutes. This is mainly because I also stream to Twitch, and on Twitch, every 7 minutes into the hour, I run 3 minutes of ads. So I don't really start the game until 10 minutes into stream. But I'm trying to sit down and talk. during the first 10 minutes. That way, there's something going on. Also, today's soundtrack to start off with is the Xenoblade Chronicles X soundtrack. Hopefully, to try and get me back in the mood of play Xenoblade Chronicles X on Mondays and Fridays for nighttime. I do want to get back to that. And also, it is actually a bit more enjoyable having someone join me with it, but as I mentioned, Ian is playing it off and on, not super frequently, and the other buddy that I play with is already like in the new contents, like deep into the new content. I'm just like, okay. And the new content is most of the new content is post game stuff, so. I'm going to try and not be spoiled by his general talking of the game. I could have made today an atelier game. An atelier game. But no, I wanted to do some Pokemon stuff. Because I do actually have a couple of shiny hunts I want to do. Like there's Nidoran and Pokemon Shield. I actually want to do there are 2 marks I want to get in Pokemon Shield. I want to get 2 different shiny Pokemon with specific marks in Pokemon Shield. So I think that may be what morning streams will be for a little bit. I might try to spice things up and like maybe on Fridays, specifically Fridays, play an atelier game. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I don't want morning streams to be like the high action sort of streams, which granted with the Atelier games later on in the game they actually, at least for Sophie, it does get a little bit more intense with the battles, but it is still like very grindy until you get that plat trophy. Excuse me. My allergies have been acting up lately because it is spring! And also, I didn't want to like do a Binding of Isaac stream either. Mainly because like I want to figure out like the sort of thumbnail I want to do. I want for my Isaac streams. I haven't gotten that far yet though. Like the idea I had is just ripping off of another big Isaac streamer, or not. Well, I guess he does stream it so often, but. Yeah, he mainly does daily Isaac runs, and I was basically just gonna rip off this song. I'm like, nah, I should come up with something a bit more original, stand out-ish from his stuff. You know, make myself distinguished from what he does. But here we are. We are past the opening ad break on Twitch. I think I need to boost up. What if I have this like actually signing at me instead? That would help. Yeah. All right. Let's check our Pokedex. Okay, we've knocked out 200 of these. I need to knock out another 300 to have max odds for Nidoran. And so yes, this is what morning stream is going to be, just us knocking out Nidoran for the most part. In the longest match in the world. Oof. Is it a double Dondozo mirror match? Think about all. If your no attack moves have substitute Iron Valiant for some no attack moves Axe Apex. Oh, so you're just waiting to see who struggles first. Oh no. It's a war of attrition at this point. I see. Yeah, no, that's... Oof. Almost at 100 turns. Oh no. Well, at least you have this stream to sit back and vibe with. Oh yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit about why I'm using Silvally to knock out these Nidoran. It was Iron Valiant versus Toxapex since it's our 32nd turn. Oh no. So I'm using a Silvally with a Poison Memory, mainly because that's like the best Pokemon I have to knock out a bunch of Nidoran males. Because they're gonna have Poison Points. So any physical attacks I use, I'd have a chance of being poisoned unless I'm using a Poison type Pokemon. And I wanted to have 4 moves that deal neutral damage. This turn. Ooh. So that way I don't get super effective text. Nor do I get not very effective text. So the only text I get that slows me down is critical hit text. So I don't trigger Poison Point. I don't get effective text. It is wonderful. I'm, however, also leveling up some Pokemon because why not? Oh, neat. Right, because it's now 10 o'clock, In Pokemon Go, we have a new event going on to celebrate something in Pokemon Horizons. So we're actually getting some event Pokemon to show up. And there's one right now. Floragato wearing a hat. I should cut out some space in Pokemon Go to make room for some very special Pokemon. Because you can get Floragato wearing a hat. Pikachu is also popping up. Actually, all three of the Paldean stars are popping up as well right now. You want to trickle? Ah! So you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose this. Got it. Gosh, just get in the Pokeballs, Prickatito! You lost? Yeah. Typically in that scenario, whoever reaches Trickle first is gonna lose. Let's see what is going on. Do we have a special? Yes. Let's see. Catch in Pokemon. Take a snapshot with a buddy. Defeat a Team Go Rocket Grunt in 5 Pokestops or gyms, and there are 4 parts to this, so I can probably get this done. This first part done today. It took 113 turns. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, rematching. Oh, good luck. I hope you don't get into the same scenario. Oh, there's Team Go Rocket Grunt right here. Let's go! Hell yeah! It's 20 minutes in, and I already found the shiny Pokemon I'm looking for. Do I have a Moonball? Please let me have a Moonball. I don't. Oh no. Okay, what's my next favorite Pokeball? I do have Luxury. I think I'll put this in a Luxury Ball. Okay. Sorry for scaring you. Hi. When I get excited, I get really loud. Also, literally 10 minutes into the hunt, and I find the shiny. I was expecting this to take a lot longer. My celebration is scary. I'm so sorry. I have to see if this has any recoil moves. I think it does. I think it does get takedown or double edge. But I'm gonna double check really quick. Let's see. Earth Power, Poison Jab, Platter, Toxic. It doesn't. Okay, so we can indeed. I don't have. Right, I was gonna use Marowak, and I do have False Swipe on it. So I think we're switching to Amoonguss instead and just use Spore. Well, this does mean I can move on to the next thing I wanted to do. Oh! It's a good thing I don't have my False Swiper with me, because it's hailing right now. Okay. I did get my Spore off, which is good to see. Now we start checking luxury balls. That means I'm probably actually going to take some time to work on a thumbnail and change the title of stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. Let's check out the summary. It does have the dawn mark, which is pretty neat. Right. Time of day marks actually, especially the dawn and dusk mark, are actually a whole lot easier to get in Sword and Shield than in Scarlet and Violet. Because Sword and Shield actually keeps the real-time aspect. Let's see. We're gonna put away Inteleon. Okay. I was actually multitasking while doing all that. I was doing a Go Rocket Grunt battle in Pokemon Go. But hey, this makes me so happy. I need to save. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use an ability patch on that. Can you please get the Pokeball Tapig? Also gonna use a mint on this. Probably an adamant mint. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, let's find. Well, I don't have any adamant mints. Which is unfortunate. Oh, I know. I believe I can go to the Battle Tower and get adamant mints here. This is not the vibe. When this time, because you've got your no time heat gave Toxapex the choice scarf. Ho ho ho. That's pretty neat. That's hyper training. That's battle teams. BP shop. Humans there. There we go, 50 BP. Let's see. Oh, I need to go get an ability patch. We have not done that, or I do. Let's go. Okay. Got the ability patch on it. Now I need to put some EVs into it. We're definitely gonna max out that attack stat. Let's look at Neo King's stats. I think I'm just gonna go maybe just attack and speed. Yeah. Team Incendiary, Scorpion, Rotom, Heat, Valiant, Weavile, and Comfey. Comfey is really interesting to see. Yes, I would like to know why Comfey. Like, I'm sure it has something silly on it that makes it cohesive to the team. Alright, Paragraphs with its ability Fire Veil. That is actually pretty smart. With Calm Mind, Drain Kiss, Giga Drain, and Leech Seed. Oh, so it just sits there and tanks the Rocky Helmet. Okay. Muscle Feather. That's what I'm looking for. I have just one. Okay, I guess we're fighting something. Coca Earth. One. Anything on here that gives attack? I think Rookidee is speed. Oh, it's Chewdle. Chewdle gives attack. Okay. Let's go do that really quick. Oh, I'm gonna put one soon, duh. I just never used Comfey before, and when you read the ability of Flower Veil, you knew how to not use Darkrai or Orgrippon and went Terragrass Comfey. Okay. Yeah, Weavile, no item for Pickpocket. That makes sense. What also would work would be maybe Focus Sash, potentially, or an item that gets used up almost immediately. Take out Home Claws as a crash and knockoff. Ooh, actually, normal gym fake out would be pretty neat. Some additional damage to fake out, plus you get plus your flinch. Use a good item, you can pickpocket. Actually, I think what happens is normal gym gets used up, fake out goes off, and pickpocket also procs. I think that actually does work. I'm running with Spirit Break, Dream Punch, Sword Sense, and Substitutes. It does get Spirit Break, doesn't it? Which makes it no longer a signature move to Grimmsnarl. There's another Cheeto. Okay. I'm actually very glad that the Captain Hat Pikachu is back in Pokemon Go. Then I need Carbos. $250. I think it's Rada for speed. Or Rookedy. Yeah. All I need to do left is spin 5 Pokestops for gems. I can get that tonight when I go out for a raid hour. That's one. And that's 2. Raise that singular HP up. And there we go. Yeah, tries level 100. What's my favorite Pokemon? Well, it's Nidoking. I got it in literally 10 minutes. I was not expecting to get it in literally 10 minutes. I was expecting this to take 3 hours, but hey, that just means I can move on to the... It's actually incredibly funny that I got it in 10 minutes, because that means I can actually move on to the shiny hunt I was thinking about doing to start off with. Like, my initial thought was, I'm gonna do shiny hunting via fishing. Looking through the Pokemon that I have available to me, and I'm not really feeling like using any of these. What if I shiny hunt Nidoking? I got that started, and then I just get it. Let's see what else Nidoking gets for moves. Let's see. Ooh, we can do Outrage. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, let's do Throat Chop. Oh, I should probably switch out Mega Horn for something else because it's actually rather inaccurate. Let's go Outrage. Actually no. Hold on. I can do Drill Run. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But yeah, let's just do that. Keep it nice and simple. You know, very a few thoughts. It's 95 accurate, so we will not do Drill Run either. I want something that's 100% accurate, but also isn't super effective against anything that we're going up against with fishing. Just to once again cut out on the effective text. There we go, Shadow Claw works. By Mega Horde. Then I can use, I could have an awakening, right? I'd have an awakening, so what the all it is. And one more thing to do before we go off to our new hunts. We need to name them. Okay, no, that doesn't work. I'm trying to think of some like kings. About King Moon. Nah, that would work better if I had a Moon Ball. And I didn't, unfortunately. This is true. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Got to win another match was honestly bad. Ooh. How bad are we talking? I'm gonna risk exposure to spoilers really quick. Oh, that's just his name. Never mind, I'm stupid. Pig Knight, Pig Knights? Mammothine, Gramble, Grumpig, Quagsire, Terrifier, and so he has 1, 2, 3 pigs. Weird. Oh, doesn't he have? I could have sworn. Oh yes. Oh, okay. I thought so. So, I'm naming him Variety after a One Piece character. Cool. We got a nickname. Okay, and now it's time that we work on our next shiny hunt. So first of all, I need to grab the thumbnail. I need to change the title of stream on both YouTube and Twitch, but I also need to grab a thumbnail. Oh, hold on a moment. If I do this, yeah. Oh, nope. It's fine. Oh, I need to go to my BRB screen real quick so I can grab the thumbnail. Okay. And I need to grab one more tiny thing. is E for Pokemon. Almost done. There we go, there's the mark I'm looking for. Go. Go. Not the vibe. Okay. Go over to YouTube. And we finally change all of this stuff here. I can figure out how. There we go. There we go. Do that here. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh. Oh, I put Shadow Ball instead of Shadow Claw. Oops. The next time you put Twice Band on. How much horse band in here? I do have Torch Band. I also need to put Shadow Claw instead of Shadow Ball on. Okay. Although it'll be a moment before we find out if the choice band actually works to one-shot Gyarados. I may have to put on a super effective move just for Gyarados. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. And this is why I wanted to avoid a dragon type move. Because you can fetch up Dratini. I do have Poison Jab on Riley, right? Yeah, Poison Jab might actually knock out Gyarados. I'll save Poison Jab for one of the last moves we wind up using. Oof, but if I get Poison Jab, not very effective against Whiscash. I think between Choice Band and it being stabbed, we should be fine. I'm starting to think that Xenoblade Chronicles X may not be the vibey soundtrack I'm looking for. Okay, now we check and see if Poison Jab is enough to knock out Gyarados. It is indeed! You'd love to see it. Actually, looking back at that team that you went up against, Terrifier Quagsire is interesting. You know what they did Terrifier Quagsire? Is it to get around grass weakness? Water absorb. Ah! That does indeed make sense. Yeah, I don't think this is the vibe. It's switch albums. I know exactly which one I'm gonna switch to. Actually, I've switched over to the Pokemon Battle Revolution OST. But that means all his Grumpig, Mamoswine, and Grandpa are weak to ground. All but his. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. Also, I want to point out really quick. While I did find the Nidoran, the shiny Nidoran in 10 minutes into the actual hunt, it was 13 Nidoran in. 213 Nidoran in total knocked out. Or battled. I did battle one before I started the entire hunt in general. Because, you know, Pokedex. Then I found another 199 off stream and 13 on stream. Yeah, the celebration was rather scary. I do apologize. It was very startling. It was so sudden. But also keep in mind, this is my favorite Pokemon. This is my favorite Pokemon, and the fact that I found it 10 minutes into stream is wild. We have a break coming up in about 6 minutes. Fist bumps on the desk. I don't set my fist on a desk because I don't want to knock things off. I did a double fist pump in the air. Yeah, no, that's valid. Also, we are wanting to see a lot of the Brilliant Aura coming from the little fishing spot here. That, if we see the Brilliant Aura, that means that we have increased odds of finding a shiny Pokemon. Now this is a vibe. Also, I think shiny hunting in Sword and Shield is actually a little bit more satisfying than shiny hunting in most other Switch games. Because it's very similar to shiny hunting in older games. Let's Go games. We have just a single encounter at a time. And so you're investing more time to shiny hunt. Unless you're doing Masada method, in which case. I mean, it's also a case there, but I don't know. It just kind of feels different. This is another vibe. Okay, yeah, Poison Jab is definitely the way to take care of Gyarados. Let's say Poison Jab takes care of Whiscash now. Okay, it does. Cool. They're thinking about it. I should probably have more than just Nidoking for knocking out Pokemon here. It's break time. I'll be back shortly. Alright, and we are back. There you go. Alright, thanks for swinging by, Darkrai. Enjoy your day. I will be going live again tonight at 9 p.m. by the way. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let's see. What other Pokemon would be good to knock out? Pokemon here. Or replace a flamethrower if a teeny works. I don't want special attackers. Get rid of Heat Wave and Flash Cannon. Hydreigon works better. Good choice, but on Zekrom, and Zekrom works. Okay. We'll put on Victini instead of Flamethrower. Hyper Beam might work. Oh, Thunderbolt, duh, easy. Oh, 15 already knew it's Thunderbolt, okay. Already knew it's Psychic 2. You already have Shadow Ball as well. Energy Ball wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, then we have Hydreigon. Let's see. Hyper Beam works. Try Attack wouldn't be a bad idea. And then let's just put Hyper Voice on. Yep, got the tourist specs right there. Okay, we should be good to go. Yeah, maybe that would be a pretty good idea to do for a stream. So I have one stream. One day getting some pickup Pokemon ready. Full team of pickup Pokemon. Oh, 6 Pokemon with pickup. That way I can potentially pick up some elixirs. It's so nice having a shiny Nidoking on here. Alright, I should probably make a bit more buzz about it. So next month is a very busy month for me. First of all, the second is my birthday. I'm doing a birthday stream. I wouldn't be surprised if the stream starts off early in the morning, and goes for a while. I may have to pick up later on, I don't know, we'll see. So I'll be doing a shiny hunt for my birthday. It's gonna be in Scarlet Violet, Pokemon Violet specifically. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty chill. Because I imagine later on in the day my friends will want to do something for me, so I want to indulge them. But 9 days later, on the 11 days. No, 9 days later. On the 11th, I will be doing a Twitch anniversary stream. It'll be 12 years since I've made my Twitch account and therefore did my first stream. And do I know what I want to do to celebrate? No, not really. I might play games with the viewers. I just need to figure out what games. Why do a Jackbox stream? Who knows? And there's one tiny thing I want to do really quick now that I think about it. My head is so empty now. Let's see. What am I gonna do after stream? I actually don't know. I don't really have any plans today until about 6. Whereupon I'm gonna go out, gonna do some raids. Hopefully get a shiny Blacephalon. But between now and then, I don't know. Everyone else I know is usually busy around this time until about 5, 6 o'clock. Maybe I work on some stuff in Pokemon Nevada off stream. Maybe get some herbs going on. Yeah, I built up a stockpile of herbs to get the just get a good amount going. Start prepping for the second. That may be a good idea. Time to use poisons out there. That's a knockdown, one hit. Yeah, maybe I do ground out some herbs and vine it for a little bit, so that we can actually like connect to the internet on it once again. That way I can move on to making a video I want to make. Look at something really quick on Bulbapedia. Okay, that's what I thought. Knocking out Pokemon does indeed. There's a bit of a chain fishing mechanic in play here when it comes to Brilliant Aura Pokemon. Or Brilliant Pokemon. I think we've seen the most Magikarp. I 171, so you have 6 times the normal rate of finding a shiny Magikarp anytime a Brilliant spot pops up. We're already at the highest chain we can get to with fishing at 25 plus in a row. Hmm. One moment, let's see. One. That's great. Good thing I got this, and I did. Well, okay. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry for being so quiet. I'm also just like driving to the music and doing some stuff in Pokemon Go. It's all moved on Riley. Yeah, I can never get this ticket done today. Right, I don't even have to think about how many of each Pokemon I've seen. Because with the chain fishing bit, if I were to run away, it resets the likelihood of getting a breeding door spot. I want to see if Shadow Ball knocks this out. It should, because I'm choice specs. It doesn't. Good to know. Good to know. So I think it means we're saving Thunderbolts for last. No, we can't. Oh, I should get rid of... That's the issue with the Gyarados. Gyarados is actually very bulky, especially speaking. Can you get Power Gem? No. No, it does not. Hydreigon actually winds up being a better idea than Victini does. Who else would be pretty good? No, Reshiram actually works if I use Scorching Sands and Earth Power first. Okay. I do hope I would get a shiny Feebas for the fishing mark. That would be lovely. Not super likely, but it would be lovely. Ooh, 2 back-to-back. There we go. It's actually been very nice having my window open in the morning. Like for the past couple of days, as soon as I've gotten out of bed, I've just opened up my window. Like getting into fresh air has been very nice. Yeah, I think I will put an encounters tab up. So 30, 50, 60. Another 4 plus 3 is 7. And let's check out Bikini. One, 3, and 2. Okay. I just remember that Nidoking also had 2 hits as well, so. Oh, there didn't it? No, I went here. Got it. Exactly what I want. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of this and put this up here. There we go. Well, let's also grab the fishing mark. Give me one moment. There we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on a moment. There's a better place I can get this. There we go. Here. Add image. There we go. Right, I need to have a counter open now so people know how many I've encountered now. Okay. Thank you. And hi, how's it going today? Oh, I should move this up so I can actually see. I'm doing pretty well. Got an early start to my day today. I got to spiffy up my room a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a tiny bit. And we have a break coming up in about 5-ish minutes. I'm also going through another soundtrack to add to the playlist. I'm good on cleaning other people's rooms. I'm I rarely clean mine as is. I need to spiffy mine up a little bit more. I think post-stream I'm gonna spend some time in Pokemon Violet grinding out some herbs. So that way I can prepare for my birthday on May 2nd for that stream. We're gonna be doing a shiny hunting stream. Everybody needs adjusting mopping and sweeping. See, I have carpet for my floors, so no mopping required here. But it does require vacuuming. My room probably could do with a bit of a dusting. Space also, I think space also increases this, so I'll check that in just a moment. In plans for my birthday? Not really. And it's nothing yet. I'm gonna let my friends know that the day of my birthday is a good day to do stuff. Seeing as both my mom and younger sister will be out of town for her graduation, which I won't be going to because it's so far away. It's literally halfway across the country. And I already had a birthday stream planned out for this year. My other siblings live out of town to start off with, so I'm gonna see about doing stuff with friends. All of these songs have been just grooves. There's also a decent chance that you're doing nothing for your birthday. No. I like to do stuff, if not on the day of my birthday, around my birthday. Because I'm very easygoing, like, I understand that people have stuff going on, whether it be work, school, what have you. And so I like to make sure that people can get together to celebrate my birthday. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't do anything as big this year as we did last year. Last year, we went to Pigeon Forge for my birthday, my friends and I. And that was definitely a trip, but I think this year I can see us doing something a little bit more low-key. The one peace and quiet day you get. Fair. No, I like to be around people on my birthday if I can. Or the weekend of my birthday, at the very least. And it's break time. I will be back momentarily. And we are back. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn off battle animation at this point. And because try attack is just such a slow move. Ooh. There we go. This is gonna go by a lot faster now. Okay, we're out of music here. Let's move on to the next album after this song. I swear I hear Dreams of an Absolution in this song. Oh, spread this quieter. Not gonna be this then. Here we go. Sonic Forces. I'm trying to think of like what kind of songs I want for the Vibey playlist. And I think I'm gonna refrain from vocal songs. Yeah. I think with that in mind. Actually, without that in mind, that takes out a decent chunk of the Sonic Forces soundtrack. Just vocalist. This actually kind of works. It's kind of difficult for me to sit down and... Well, I guess I can do that today after stream. Yeah. Alright. I still think it's wonderful that we caught a shiny Pokemon 10 minutes into stream. Not just a shiny Pokemon, but the shiny Pokemon I was going for. I think this song is no. I think there's vocals in it. Yeah. Now this works beautifully. Yeah. So I'll start be working on the playlist after stream, which is fine by me. It is a little bit disappointing that the Kirby Air Ride soundtrack I have isn't as high quality of sound. But what can you do? believe that's just invincibility music. I believe this also has lyrics. Find out in just a moment here. Yep. It's a good song. Ooh, I know that this is higher energy than the last song, but I love it. I'm gonna have to redo my math here because I'm off by some. Not sure if I'm plus or minus. The 30. $45. 60, 75, 95, 105. Six, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, minus 2. So I'm plus 2. Okay. Welcome back. Oh my god, where'd you get? No, we're not using our Master Ball. Oh my god. I tried so hard to catch a Captain's High Pikachu in Pokemon Go, and I just did not want to get caught before I ran away. In this Pokemon Shield, I'm trying to get a shiny Pokemon with the fishing mark. Pokemon Go, a Captain's High Pikachu. Never played Pokemon Go? Honestly, the only thing that's worthwhile about it at the present moment is the fact that it's a very, well, in December, it will once again be a very easy way of getting the Paldean starters as shiny. I don't think I marked that one down. Mark that one down. Do some maths. That's 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, yeah, no, that's correct. That one I definitely mark down. Because I'm just very distracted. Okay. Gotta go and get ready for this appointment. Alright. Thanks for swinging by. I will be going live again tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to check back then, I'll be playing Pokemon Scarlet, doing more DLC stuff with Ian. I've also just been very new without this stream. I do apologize. Balancing too many things at once, I guess. Now here we go. Although, I think this is Infinite's theme. Yeah. This will go into my list. This is gonna be a very Pokemon heavy day. I think to balance it out, I think definitely Friday I'll be playing some Atelier Sophie and some Xenoblade Chronicles X. I can see Wednesday as being a very Pokemon heavy day for the next couple of weeks. Oh, right. Well, there goes my chain. Yeah, it's fine. 25 isn't that difficult to get back. It's not that difficult to get back up to. Oh, that's not a huge fan of the song. Now this. We are getting close to end the stream, so I will be ending things off here for the next about 20-ish minutes. Yeah, I guess I need to be planning it a bit more for birthday stream. Yo, what's up, Retro? How's it going? Still sick? Oh no! I do hope you get better soon. You've been sick for a while, haven't you? Been like this for a week? Ah, okay. Maybe longer. I mean, have you gone to the doctor? You will be tomorrow? Ah, okay. Well, I hope they can get you squared away, pretty quickly. Sadly, a lot of my favorite songs from this soundtrack won't be going to the Vibey Music playlist. Maybe because a lot of them have vocals. Though I could throw them onto the general vibes. Gonna go get some rest. Alright, thanks for checking in though. I'm gonna hope tomorrow the doctor can get you sorted out. But rest up, take it easy, drink plenty of water. I think I might have to work on a 4th Pokemon for these hunts. The funny thing is we're actually approaching... We won't get it to this stream. We'll probably get it next... probably on Monday. The amount of Pokemon we fought before I found a shiny Nidoran. Go back and play their songs. 15, another 15. No wait, it's 7. Another 9. Wait, hold on. 9 plus 7 would be 136. Okay, yeah, no, we are actually on track. Ooh. No, this was just very similar to the first one. Feebas from Dratini would be a very nice Pokemon to get for the fishing mark. I would say Feebas over Dratini, to be honest. But I definitely wouldn't say no to Dratini. Approach like the only reason why I would win Feebas over Dratini for the fishing mark is because of the title it gives. The title it gives is the catch of the day. I think that works better for fishing Pokemon rather than Dragonite. Now, a Gyarados with catch of the day would be very nice. Would be very funny. Now, I might actually want to be catching a few Feebas at some point to try and get the catch of the day mark on it. Yes, we are getting rather close to end the stream here. You know what? I think I hit 150, then I'll end stream there. That seems like a good idea to me. Let me double check and make sure I'm actually on 148. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 39. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright. And this is the last one of the stream. So, I will be back tonight on 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be playing Pokemon Scarlet with Ian. We're going to go through the story of Kitakami, Pokemon Scarlet. And then next Friday, by next Friday I mean 2 days from now, morning stream, we're going to be playing Atelier Sophie in the morning, and for the afternoon, for the evening, I will play some Xenoblade Chronicles X, try to get further in that. Yeah, that's about it. Check out stream tonight. Bye-bye!